If you want to start an online business, there are so many tips, websites, coaches, everything out there. But honestly, there is one thing that you can do to vastly improve your chances of success. My background is in marketing, brand, and I've worked with a number of different clients in my consulting career. I've also done in-house marketing as a CMO at a tech startup. And what I have noticed is that all good businesses have this one thing in common. And I've also seen that people who are starting their own business, particularly those who are offering some form of service, they do this thing really, really well. If I was talking to anyone who came to me and said, Niluka, I want to start a business, this is the piece of advice I would give them. Everything else in the business runs off this. Find your niche. What do I mean? You are a fitness coach and you say, I want to help people get fit. Sounds fine, right? In reality, this is not fine. What do you mean by get fit? Like, get fit through cardio, get fit through some other crazy fitness regime you have? Where is the niche there? Even if you say, I help men get fit, okay, so you're helping half the population. What would be much better is I help busy mums improve their strength and mobility through social group classes. Busy mums, that is your target audience. That is who you're going after. So we go from I help people get fit to I help busy mums improve their strength and mobility through group social classes. That is a niche. That is something much more specific. Let's take another example here. So I help men with yoga, so half the world's population. If you try and appeal to everyone, you appeal to no one. What might be better is to say, I help professional men struggling with stress improve their mental health through yoga, or through hatha yoga. Now, when you niche in, there is automatically a fear of, but I'm now excluding so many people. And I face this myself. I have found it's very tempting to try and appeal to everyone. And actually, by doing that, you limit your chances of success. So how can you pick a niche? Well, there are certain ways that you can do this. One way, and it's my favorite way, is to speak to your ideal potential users. Maybe you say to yourself, okay, I want to help women, but you know that's not a niche. Go and speak to women of different ages, different demographics. Try and understand a little bit more about what they do, their pain points. You will start to identify within this who you might actually be going after. Another way that you can find your niche is through looking at competitors, looking at the market. What are competitors in your space doing? Where is there a gap? And how can you stand out and you fill that gap? Let's take the fitness example again. Go and look in your local region at the different personal trainers. What are they offering? Actually, the question to ask yourself is, what aren't they offering that could be helpful? This is where you need to go back to speaking to users, because what you don't want to do is offer something that, no one else is offering because no one wants that thing. So those are two ways you can do to try and find your niche. So your niche can be your demographic. It may be a location you're going after. It may be an occupation that people do that you're going after. When you have your niche, you write it down. Who are you aiming your product service at? What are you giving them? And how are you giving it to them? The best entrepreneurs I know, the best coaches I know have a niche, and they are very specific. And it will really, really help you. It will be the foundation for everything else that comes. Your marketing, your content, your sales strategy, all of this. If you find your niche, you hone in on it, you give it time and you give it thought, and it will really help you going forwards. Thanks so much for listening. If you found that helpful and you want to go deeper, then you can work with me. How you can get in contact is you can find me on LinkedIn, Niluka Kavanagh, and you can book a call with me, or you can drop me a DM and we can work more closely on this and anything else related to starting an online business.